You see the number grid, but one number is missing. Can you crack the sequence before time runs out? Let's break it down. Focus on each row. Look closely at how the numbers change from left to right. Each row in the grid follows the pattern where the numbers increase by 2 from left to right. So what comes after 4 and 6? The missing number in the last row is 8, because 4, 6, and then 8 continues the same +2 sequence, and the final answer is choice D, 8. This is a clever assessment test question because it checks whether you notice the pattern before making a quick choice. You're presented with 4 items, and you need to determine which one does not belong. A. Email, B. Slack, C. Microsoft Teams, or D. Calculator. What's interesting about this question is that all 4 can be apps or computer tools, but the question is asking for the item that does not belong by function. So what we need to do, we need to look for the shared category. Email, Slack, and Microsoft Teams are mainly used for communication and collaboration. Calculator has a different purpose, so the item outside of communication and collaboration category is the odd one out, and the correct answer here is choice D, calculator. Here's a clean logic test for you. No tricks, just pattern recognition. You see a grid missing one piece, but there is a secret, it's symmetrical. Your challenge, find the option that fits this logic flawlessly. Let's break it down. Check how curves and corners align. Notice the dark squares and their reflections. So, which piece brings the perfect balance to this puzzle? The correct answer here is choice C. You've got 10 socks in the drawer, 4 black, 3 white, and 3 blue. In the dark, how many do you need to pull out to guarantee at least one matching pair? Let's think worst case scenario. What if the first 3 socks are all different colors? 1 black, 1 white, and 1 blue. That means 3 socks, no pair. But once you pull out a 4th, it must match to one of first 3. So, to guarantee a pair, you need at least 4 socks, and the correct answer here is choice C, 4. Here's a quick packaging puzzle with the spatial twist. You've got a cube-shaped object and 4 box nets. Only one will fold into the perfect box for the cube. Can you visualize which one? Take a close look at each box net. Which one folds into a cube with the equal sides? Imagine folding it top, bottom, sides, and all. Did you figure out which layout sealed the deal? The correct answer here is choice A. This question is a fun little brain test because the obvious answer may not be the correct one. A company has 24 employees. All but 7 leave the office for a meeting. How many employees remain in the office? A. 7, B. 17, C. 24, D. 31. This question's tricky, so I hope you got to the correct answer. To solve this, you first need to identify what the question is asking. And this particular question asks how many employees remain in the office, not how many employees left for the meeting. And the key phrase here is all but 7. A common mistake is choosing 17, because 24 minus 7 equals 17. But the phrase all but 7 leave already tells you that the number who stayed is 7. That's why the correct answer here is choice A, 7. What does the shape's mirror image flipped across the red line look like after a 90-degree clockwise rotation? First, let's reflect the shape across the horizontal line. That gives a mirror image that curves downward. Then rotate the reflected shape 90 degrees clockwise, and the correct answer here is choice D. What is the larger angle between the hour and minute hands when a clock shows exactly 2 o'clock? Let's break it down. Each hour in a clock represents 30 degrees. 300 divided by 12 equals 30 degrees. The angle between minute and hour hands is 60 degrees, since there are 2 hours between them. But the angle between hour and minute hands is 300 degrees, which is calculated as 360 minus 60, and the correct answer here is choice D, 300 degrees. A triangle points up. It rotates 270 degrees clockwise. Which direction does it point now? Let's break it down. Each 90-degree turn shifts the triangle's direction up, right, down, or left. So, after 270 degrees, it lands pointing left. And the correct answer here is choice D, left. If 2 typists can type 2 pages in 2 minutes, how many pages can 6 typists type in 6 minutes? Let's break it down. If 2 typists type 2 pages in 2 minutes, that's 1 page per minute total, or 0.5 pages per typist per minute. Now let's scale this and multiply that right. 6 typists multiplied by 0.5 equals 3 pages per minute. So over 6 minutes, that's 3 by 6 equals 18 pages. And the correct answer here is choice B, 18. Each one of 4 parts connects only if their shapes match exactly. Mentally assemble the 4 parts and choose the option that shows the correct final shape. Take a close look at all connector types. Do the zigzag cuts align? Does the semicircle match the socket? Can you mentally rotate the parts into place? Let me connect them all for you. The final answer here is choice A. I love this question because it looks friendly at first, but there's a small twist hiding inside. A company receives 20 refund requests. 10 customers withdraw their requests. How many of those 10 customers still need refunds? A, 10, B, 5, C, 20, D, none. To solve it, you need to pay attention to those 10 customers. The question is not asking how many refund requests remain overall. It asks about the 10 customers who withdrew their requests. And here's the important part. If customers withdrew their refund requests, they're no longer asking for refunds. So those 10 customers do not still need refunds. A common mistake is choosing A10 because the question mentions 10 customers. But the twist here is that those 10 removed themselves from the refund process. That's why the correct answer here is choice D, none. 3 circles are connected by lines so that each connects to the others. How many lines total? Let's break it down. Start by connecting the first circle to the other 2. That's 2 lines. Now let's move to the second circle. It's already connected to the first, so you just need 1 more line to do the third. That gives us a total of 3 lines, and the correct answer here is choice B, 3 lines. 3 identical balls are dropped from a different height into the same surface, and each loses the same percentage of energy when bouncing. Which ball will bounce to the lowest height? Take a close look at the starting height of each ball. Why? Less energy means a lower bounce, even if the bounce percentage is equal. And the correct answer here is choice C, the 1-yard ball. A teammate often makes side comments about others slacking off. The mood in the group is getting tense. What should you do? Let's think it through. Calling them out might create drama. Laughing alone, that just fuels the fire. Reporting them skips over a chance to solve it directly. Your best move? Have a respectful private chat. It protects relationships, gives them a chance to reflect, and shows leadership without making a scene. So the correct answer here is choice C. I enjoy solving questions like this because they make my brain switch from the autopilot to a detective mode. A father has 3 sons. Each son has 1 sister. How many children does the father have? A, 3, B, 4, C, 6, or D, 7? The trick here is that each son has the same sister. So the father has 3 sons and 1 daughter, 4 children total. And the correct answer here is choice B, 4. In this question, you're given a code 1, 2, 4, 2, 3, and each number maps to a unique shape. Your task? Visualize the stack largest to smallest and spot the right result. Did you figure it out? Dark square is on the bottom, a soft light circle is in the middle, and finally, a bold dark circle is on the top. Which option captures the perfect stack? The correct answer here is choice A. You're looking at matchstick question. 1 minus 1 equals 9. Your challenge? Move to matchsticks to make the equation correct. It looks wrong, because it is. But what if you change the minus sign into a plus by moving just one matchstick? Then take another stick from 9 and reshape it into 2. And now the equation reads 1 plus 1 equals 2, which is perfectly valid. Found this helpful? Give the video a like, subscribe to online training for everyone, and enjoy your day.